Hey gorgeous, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your girl Liz. I heard that you want to turn into a Victoria's Secret model. I mean, who doesn't? All of the models always look stunning, but the one that stood out to me and that inspired me to create this look was Miss Bella Hadid. She looks gorgeous, stunning, sun-kissed. It's a full glam, but it's a soft glam. I went to the beach the other day and I'd say I'm a little sun-kissed myself. So keep watching this video if you want to transform into a Victoria's Secret bombshell model. Alright, let's fucking glam. Going in with some chapstick first because we do want to moisturize our lips. The first step I do is my brows. I am using Morphe's micro brow pencil in chocolate mousse. I fill in my brows. My eyebrows are really thin and they are very sparse, but I love me that 2016 brow. When I go in front of the brow, I go very slowly and I flick it. I'm not too precise. It can be messy because then I'm going to clean it up with some concealer. And then to clean up my eyebrows and conceal and prep the eyelids, I go in with these two concealers. It's the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in shade medium and the e.l.f. 16 Hour Camo Concealer in shade medium sand. Before I set it, I like to go in with a beauty sponge. And to set my brow bone, I go in with the air sponge. I take a little bit and I go just on the brow bone, not the whole lid. Bella's Glam is very warm and sun-kissed. I'm going in with this Juvia's Place contour palette, bronze palette. I'm gonna go in with this shade right here. I'm starting off with patting motions right on the crease close to the brow bone. I like to do tapping motions first, that way I really get the eyeshadow on there. Then I go in with some more product and start doing swiping motions. I like to flick it out here and really go in here. Do it lightly. I personally love to go in with a contour powder that I'm going to use on my full face. That way it really brings in the whole look together. Then I'm going to go in with the darker shade and pat that just on the outer corner. I'm using the same brush. And once you focused it just on the outer corner, keep tapping it but lightly up towards that crease color. And then just do some light swiping motions to blend in the two colors together. Now I am going to go into an eyeshadow palette and I'm going into this Milani one. And I'm going to take in this dark brown eyeshadow. I'm going to take a small fluffy brush and focus it just on the outer corner. I feel like Bella Hadid's look is just a little bit smoky. Like they did go in with a dark brown, but very lightly, nothing too harsh. And now I'm just doing some circular motions. Just out here, I'm not going to take it up. I just want to really blend it with the last color that we used. And then I'm going to go in with the last brush that we used. No product, just blending it. There is shimmer in the eyelid and it's very shimmery, so I'm gonna just take a lot of stuff and mix it together. I'm gonna first go in with this Milani Gilded eyeshadow stick in sand. Then I'm gonna go in with the highlight that I'm going to use to highlight my face, and it's the Beauty Creations with an S69 collab. You guys, this highlight is a couple years old, but I love it. It's my favorite highlight. And I like to really bring it up. We're done with the eyes for now. We're gonna move on to the face, and for foundation, I'm taking e.l.f.'s Soft Glam Satin Foundation in the shade Medium Neutral. You guys, I honestly love this foundation. I first like to go in with a brush to buff it all out. You guys, when I first tried out this foundation, I got a shade too light. Dude, that shade was hella light, so I had to go in and return it, but I loved it. I loved the finish. I love how it feels. It's lightweight, but it's pretty full coverage, to be honest. It's just, oh dude, and it's a very affordable foundation. And to really blend it all out, then I'll go in with my Real Techniques sponge. Can you guys believe I've never tried a beauty blender? It's because those are expensive. This works fine. Like, do you really need a beauty blender? I mean, I've never tried it, so I can't compare it. Is it really that good? Or is it just the same as this one? For cream contour, I'm going with Milani's Cream Bronzer in Spicy Season. You guys, these are very pigmented, so I just lightly go in there. I first focus it on my forehead and then go into my cheekbone. You guys see that? Yes. I'm not gonna go in too heavy-handed because I also do use a powder bronzer. With whatever's left on the brush, I go in under my chin. With the same shade and a smaller angle brush, I'm going to contour my nose. For blush, we're going in with Milani as well, and this is the cream blush in Nude Kiss. Again, very pigmented, so go in lightly. It is buildable though, so first go in with a small amount and then with more if you want to. I'm gonna go in with just a little bit more, and it literally blends in so smoothly. Like, I'm just doing patting motions. And to clean up right here under the contour just a little bit, I'm gonna go in with no product, just with whatever is left on the beauty sponge. I'm gonna lightly pat it like this. You guys see how I just cleaned it up and made like not a sharp line but a little bit sharper. I mean, I like my contour sharp. And to highlight my face, my under eyes, my forehead, my nose, and my chin, I am going to go in with these concealers again. The e.l.f. one is a lighter shade and the Maybelline is a darker shade. I personally love to use a really light shade and a more darker shade. That way the darker shade is like a color corrector, and the light one really brightens your eye. You get the best of both worlds. We did kind of blend out the blush. There's more concealer there now, so I'm going back with a little bit of blush and focus it right here, also just to really blend in the blush and concealer so it's not harsh. You guys, Airspun is truly my ride or die. This is what I continue to use to bake my face, so I'm gonna use a little bit of this to bake in my under eyes, forehead, and my chin. Airspun is really just that girl. While that's baking, I go in with MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in the shade C5. I use this to set my whole face. It really locks everything in, and then we dust off the Airspun. I like to first pat it in there and then lightly swipe it off, going back into the Juvia's Place palette so we can contour our face. And I'm going in with the mixture of both of them. I first pat it in place of where I want it, and then I go ahead and blend. I feel like with everything, I first pat and then blend. And with whatever's left, I go in under the chin. I'm using the same fluffy brush that I used for the transition color, and I'm also going to take both colors and lightly contour the nose. I like to really bring it up here to the brow, blend it into the brow. For powder blush, I'm going in with Wet n Wild's blush in the shade Mellow Wine. You guys, she is broken. I hit pan. I just love her, and I'm mainly focusing it up here in the cheekbone. And when applying blush, I like to just pat in the product. And to really brighten up the face some more, I'm going with MAC Studio Fix powder foundation in the shade NC30. I am using a more denser brush, and with patting motions, applying it in my under eyes, my forehead, and my chin. This really helps with cleaning up the contour on the nose. I'm just going just to blend the forehead out a little bit more. No product, just using whatever's left on the brush. Still not done with the under eye. To really brighten it up a little bit more and set it all in place, I'm going in with Derma Blend Professional Illuminating Banana Powder, and I'm taking this, what is this called? I don't know what this is called, but I'm taking this, going in there lightly. I kind of just blow out the excess powder and then lightly go in the under eye. Again, using patting motions. We just pat, pat, pat. And with whatever's left, I'm patting it into my chin, my nose, and my forehead. For the under eye eyeshadow, we're going to take all the browns that we use on our eyelid. We're going to put it in our under eyelid. And kind of just blend it out downwards a little bit. I personally love eyeshadow in the under eye area. For the dark brown eyeshadow, I'm going to go in lightly a little bit. Just a little subtle smokiness. I'm going with the other brush that we used for the other shades and then just blend it so we can blend out that dark brown eyeshadow. Before I go in to do my eyelashes, I like to set everything. I'm taking Milani's Make It Last Original Setting Spray. When it's like 80% dry, I like to take in my beauty sponge and lightly pat it into the skin. That way the makeup is really melted in there. We're going to take the highlight and we're going to highlight our face. And with the highlight, I also just like to pat it in there, because you see when you pat it, you really get it in there. I'm going to highlight the nose as well. And I think we're going to highlight just a little bit up here above the eyebrow, just a little bit. Oh, and we're also gonna highlight the inner corner. I'm gonna take this palette. This is the Milani Gilded Mini Palette, the wind down. I'm gonna take it down here and up here. Ooh. So now it's time for lashes, and I am going to put on some falsies, but I am going to curl my lashes a little bit first. These are the lashes that I'm going to be wearing. I do cut the lashes a little bit. The ones that I am wearing are already cut because I've already worn them a couple of times. For my lower lash mascara, I'm taking Milani's Highly Rated Lash Extensions mascara. I'm not even sure if she has lower lash mascara in her look, but I personally love putting mascara on my lower lashes, and I only put some on my lower lashes. I don't put none on the top lashes to mix it with the falsies. I just personally don't like that. You guys, this supermodel is hungry now, so I got some strawberries. So for the lips, it looks like she has a really nude lip. It's with a light lip liner and nothing dark. Y'all know I personally love a really dark lip liner, and then go in with a light nude shade. I'm gonna keep it like light. For lip liner, I'm gonna use Milani's Hot Shot lip liner. I think this is the lightest one that I have, because it's light but not too light. Like, you can still see it. This one is a plumping lip liner though, so you are gonna feel a little tingly-ish. Nothing harsh. It's not gonna be burning your lips, but you are going to feel a little something. And I love these because they're so smooth. And personally, I do overlight my lips as well. I feel like this is the exact same shade that she's wearing. I love this shade, and I honestly love these lip liners because they glide right on there. You guys, doing my lips is my favorite step of doing my makeup, and I am very precise and I take my time. Now that the lips are lined, we're gonna go in with some nude lipsticks. I'm gonna go in with Milani, of course. I just love Milani. Milani has some of the best products. I'm taking the shade Tease and Pleasure. We're gonna take Pleasure and put it all over the lid. All over the lid. We're gonna take it all over our lips. Pleasure is more of a pinkish nude shade. Then I'm gonna take Tease and focus it mainly in the middle of the lip. The lip is lipping, but we are gonna top it off with some lip gloss. I was gonna go in with a clear lip gloss, but I think I'm gonna go in with this one, Milani's Keep a Full Nourishing Lip Plumper in the shade Soft Rose. I seriously love this shade. I'm going with this one because it does have a pink tint to it. This is a lip plumper, so you are going to feel a little something, but it's not going to be burning or excruciating or anything like that. And you guys, we are done. I did do my hair before doing my makeup, and I wanted to do something like similar to her, so I kind of just like straightened it, but a messy straighten look. Ooh. And yo, did I cut me a little bit of layers and cut my bangs a little bit just so it could look a little bit more like hers? Yes, I did. Let me show you. You guys, look. No, I literally did do a little something. You gotta do what you gotta do for the glam. Well, for the whole look. You guys, I'm even wearing like a Victoria's Secret robe. You see the little doggy? And the look is complete. You guys, I am absolutely obsessed with this glam. Let me just pretend to hold on to my wings. And this is the Victoria's Secret Bombshell makeup look. Victoria's Secret Runway model makeup look. Victoria's Secret Bombshell model makeup look. Victoria's Secret Bombshell Runway model makeup look. Even the hair, like she's giving. I should get the blow dryer in. Did I just turn on the blow dryer to give you guys that blowout effect when walking on the runway? Yes. Yes, I did. You guys, I am absolutely obsessed. Are you guys obsessed with this look? Look out for me in Victoria's Secret Runway show in 2026 because she is coming. She is coming to serve. No, you guys, like I'm literally obsessed. And what am I gonna do? I'm gonna go walk down the aisles at the grocery store because I need to go grocery shopping now. So I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Stay tuned for more makeup tutorials. Comment down below what type of makeup tutorials you guys want to see because you guys, I'm coming back with the makeup tutorials, okay? I missed them. I had so much fun creating this look. I was just so inspired and I said, let me glam. Like, who doesn't love to glam? I love to glam. You love to glam. Let's glam up together. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and follow me on all of my social media accounts. All of my social media accounts are linked in the description box down below, and I'll talk to you guys in the next tutorial. Bye.